Fake news, you guys. Fake news. Last night, I posted a video that I did not know was fake news. So I want to take accountability and apologize for posting content that I did not make sure that I had properly researched first. So there was a video going around. Nina posted it on her page. That's how I saw it, saying that Gypsy and Ken had broken up and that Ken was in and out of the hospital. Apparently he was very, very sick. And all of that was in fact like true information. It's just not true to today. Apparently those messages were sent back in 2019 when Gypsy and Ken had broken up back then, and she rebounded with that guy Brian before she moved on to Ryan. And apparently it is a pattern of hers to kind of pit her current boyfriend against her previous boyfriend. So pay attention to these patterns of her behaviors, because it's really important when you're dealing with someone like Gypsy Rose, someone who is unsafe, to pay attention to their actions and not their words. So I read a book called Safe People by Henry Cloud. And in that book, it really teaches you how to identify who is safe and who is not, the characteristics of a safe person and somebody that you can trust. And because I did not grow up with someone who was safe as an influence in my life, I didn't have anyone teaching me how to discern who was safe and who was not. I'm surprised that I'm still here at 42 years old, because being unprepared for the world and all of the different personalities and the dangerous people in this world, I could have very easily gotten swept up into some dangerous situations. And now as an adult, I've had to teach myself how to steer clear of unsafe people like Gypsy Rose, how to discern, how to spot them, and the characteristics that most unsafe people display, so that I am able to, remove myself before the relationships becomes too entangled to get out of, if that makes sense. So you want to be able to spot somebody who is unsafe right away, so that you do not get trapped up in a relationship with this person for longer than it needs to be. I think right now Ken is definitely wrapped up in this situation with Gypsy, and because she's not a safe person, I always am in fear for his safety. And that's where I was coming from last night, like, oh my God, he's sick, is he okay? And I was deeply concerned about his welfare. So again, I apologize for not doing my due diligence and making sure that that was true and accurate information for today. If anybody is interested in reading that book, Safe People, I can link it for you in my Amazon storefront. It is a really good book if you did not grow up with a lot of positive role models in your life. This book is really helpful. There is a small hinge of Christianity or Bible-based material in the book, but it's not overwhelmingly Christian. It's not like a cult-like type book, and it's not all, Jesus this and Jesus that. So you can read the book, get all the information without feeling like you're being preached to in church. I hope everyone really enjoys the book if you do decide to get it. And again, my apologies for being just super excited and wanting to make sure that Ken was okay. That was my primary concern. And again, I apologize. I did not do my due diligence. I will make sure that moving forward, I research the topic before I post, because I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys true and accurate information that is that is right for right now, not for something that happened in the past. I want to make sure that you guys can trust me. And I also want to make sure that I am creating a safe that is based in true facts that are actually happening and not in gossip and drama. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you to all of the people who brought to my attention that it was fake news.